night?
Look, it was 3 tries apiece, so it was pretty. Obviously, that suggests the game was a tight one, and obviously Bradman come up. He's a good young player, Braddy, and he's been a high achiever all his life, and he come up with some really good plays when obviously the Knights need him to. Our right side needed a little bit better. We come up a little bit short there once or twice, but as a whole, there wasn't a huge amount in the game. I thought we got the first sort of 30 minutes wrong. I thought they were a little better than us at that period of the game, and then we started to get going, and obviously we got to the front. We just weren't quite good enough, at the end of the day.
The enthusiasm and intent to start the second half was clearly up on the first 30 minutes. Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, well, I thought they were just a bit keener to the punch than we were in the first half. Yeah, like last week, I think we got every loose ball. Their first try come off Tyson's loose ball, and then the try at the end of the game, where they got the ball back from the kick. The ball bounced and the Knights got it. We didn't get it. So those small areas there, I thought, in particular in the first half, they were a little better than us there. And as you said, the second half, I thought we were a little better than them. And then obviously Pearcey came up with a good kick. They got the error, and off the back of that, Brady came up with a nice play. Then I was really happy. Because the Knights are really good front runners, aren't they? When they get the front, Pearcey's kicking game, the big men on the advantage line. So I thought we did well then to work our way back and get to the front. We just weren't quite good enough to quite get the job done.
I know you scored soon after it, but do you think that Wade Egan no try was the right ruling early on?
Look, whether it was or wasn't, we still got the game wrong at the start. So, it's sort of take that out of it. We're still learning about each other, but the guys should get some belief that there's a footy team in us somewhere there. We've still got a bit of work to do on combinations and learn about each other, but the Knights are they're a top 8 team. I think we're all expecting them to be there again at the end of this year. Their squad's improved on last year, and we went 3 tries all with them. We feel we've got a fair bit of upside in this. We're all new to each other.
Last one from me, Adam Fanua-Blake's calf. Would you have liked to play him for more? How bad is his calf?
It was a cork. Yeah, it was just a cork, and we sort of, basically wanted to bring Adam back roughly with, they had Clem and Daniel there, obviously, so we sort of wanted to make sure we had our starters on when they're coming back fresh, because they're hard to handle, aren't they?
You mentioned the combinations and how everyone's still feeling each other out. Chanel Harris, Tavita and Cody Nikarima. I felt like Cody was quiet tonight, just one run for 7 metres, and you've said that you're playing Chanel in a drastically different way than what he's used to. Can you help me understand what you mean by that?
Well, Chanel's playing on the ball. He's not playing sided, for starters. He's he's taken on a bit more of an organising role to help Cody, so that's probably the biggest change, and we've asked them to do different things in their game as well, and that's, it's all about learning. And as I said to Katie and Chanel, in the first 30, they could have done some things a little better than got us in different areas. We didn't quite get to the right areas early on, and it's learning for them. And unfortunately, sometimes you lose to learn. That's the sad thing with learning. And Chanel's, I think he's played half a dozen games at halfback. He's a very, very young half, and he's playing against Pearcey today. He's playing his 300th next week. So there's a lot of learning there for Chanel, and I've got no doubt he's going to become a good player for us. Yeah, no doubt at all. He's a great learner and really works hard on his game. And him and Katie's combination, I'm very comfortable they'll develop a great combination. So that'll work out well. It'll just take